filled with wonder, a thousand presents to explore.
Hello, Scar. Happy Tuesday to you, my friend. Hope you're having a fantastic day. And hello, YouTube. Welcome in, YouTube, and happy Tuesday to you all. Welcome into the Pain Suffering. Scar, how is the rest of your Tuesday? And I forgot my coffee. I am a terrible, terrible coffee man. I'll be right back.
Shadow's blight has come to town. So when the night is long and all the beavers sleep, the shadows are alive with wonder. And now the time has come to make his Christmas run. For now the world is full of magic. It's Christmas time. See the light.
Bodyweight workouts, weight workouts, man. Nothing to feel bad about that at all. What do you mean pettiness at work? Pettiness at work? I only know one person who's petty today. They do the thing. They do the thing. You've asked kicking off in 1 minute. I need to be doing that thing. That's what I need to be doing. There's no loose Beaver, Scar. Doesn't exist. Not a thing. It's a figment of your imagination.
You wear a fez of vermin pelts and it really stinks. You're a shady sort.
Almost at 1,000. What? Nope. I'm still like a cajillion away from 1,000. A cajillion away. One of these days we'll hit the 1,000. We're moving though. We're moving in a direction. What are we at? 911. That's an interesting number of followers on the Twitch side. That's for sure. Oh. We are moving places though. I never expected to get above 20 or even 10 for that matter. You know, my maybe Jade would show up and hang out and chillax while I'm playing video games. Maybe one or two other people, but they kept coming. People kept coming, and I didn't know what to do with them. So here they are. Now, if only we could convert those followers into viewers. That's the hard part.
With a glint in his eye, the jolliest beaver around. The elves can't compete as he sneaks in his sleep while the golems.
Did you get a chance to watch today's Timberborn episode there, Scar? Oh, where's the... Yeah, it was popping up. Dancing with the kid in the gym, that's fair. That is a fair. Hello, Hyrule. Welcome and happy Tuesday to you, my friend. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome into the Pain and Suffering. How are you doing today? Turn off camera shake. I want to turn off the lock cursor inside the game window. There we go. Now I can do buttons. I still need to change or get that fixed, don't I? Let's do that right now, because I've been neglecting this for way too long. Alright. We've got a few seconds. I could fix this. I could fix this. Bum bum, beedle-deedle-doo, bum bum bum. And they're all pricey. Hi, Rule, how was your Tuesday? Is it making a manor for your Beaver underlings? Yeah, something like that. Ads do be adding. Chat, I apologize to anybody who's stuck behind Adpocalypse. I like this one. I like this one. I like this one. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. I do apologize to everybody who was stuck behind Adpocalypse. I hope they treated you well. Alright. Download the files. Open the files. Alright, and now if I recall correctly, I just go to Stream Elements. Hooray, ads are done! We go this button to my dashboard. Remind me later. We go to Stream Tools, Overlays. Let's duplicate. Okay. Let's edit this one. Hi, Rule. How's your weekend, friend? See here. That's settings, I think. And then I want... No. Animations and settings. No. Where was the button? I don't remember how to do this. Not session data. Is it? No, it's not aggregate. It's not that. Not that. Layers. Delete settings. It has to be in settings. Position and styling. Animation settings. No. How did I do this? I have forgotten how to do the things. Overlord comment. Hello, 80. Happy Tuesday to you, my friend. Hope you have a fantastic day. Welcome into my pain and suffering. How are we doing? Beaver Pappy, where? Phoenix, where? Just went to your last class. You term Monday. Took this 4 A's. Hell yeah! Congratulations. Let's freaking go. Let's see here. Shadow is Beaver Pappy. I don't know what that means. Hi, Buck. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday to you. Hope you have a fantastic day. Welcome into the Pain and Suffering. How are you doing today? Pain and Suffering is starting before the gameplay. Apparently, I don't remember how to do this, so this is what I get. All right. I don't want a video. I don't want to add. In the light of Christmas morn, the beaver's eyes are It's currently snowing. More snow this week? Yeah, that'll happen. New overlay button. Choose left click the add widget. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it can open in the settings. We go to Christmas time. Oh, open editor. That's what I wanted. When here's insane. I saw that 40 with Gus in the like 60s. Yeah, dude. I know that pain. All right, this one is JS. And then this one's HTML. Go here. Fields. And then CSS. And then we hit done. Ah! And then I want supposed to get gusts up to 60 tomorrow in the snow. Yeah, that sounds like not fun. I do not wish that upon anybody. Can I? Christmas time. Let me see here. I want position and size. And what did the thingy say here? Resolution is set to 1080p, and then 800 pixels. Don't want it that massive. This is so fucking huge. That's what she said. It's gonna blow your house away. I believe in you. I believe in you. All right. Theoretically, that should be a little less chaos. Ah, not what I wanted to do. Light. Want to grab this. That's what we want. There we go. There you go. I'll be like that. Listen, don't be adding random quotes like that. There's no need for that there, book. All right, there you go. Now we've got something quasi-Christmas themed. How's that working? 80, how are we doing, friend? I got distracted and got lost in translation there. How are we doing? Happy Tuesday to you, my friend. Book, how are we doing? Phoenix, I'm sorry you guys are stuck in snowpocalypse, but allegedly we're getting a little bit of snow down here next week. We'll see how that happens. Your elbow's doing all right? Snowmageddon? Yep, that sounds about right. That does sound about right. But let's see. It did work. And that's not right. I want that button, and then we need to bring that down a little bit. There we go. There we go. Welcome in, guys, and happy Tuesday to you. Welcome in, YouTube. Welcome in, chat on the Twitchy side. Welcome into the Pain and Suffering. And a little bit of a throwback to a game that I used to play a while back. Today we're going to re-attempt playing this wonderful game called Manor Lords. And I spent an egregious amount of time this weekend trying to reacquaint myself with this game. YouTube isn't real. No, it's real. It does exist. They're right there. There it is. There we go. Don't tell YouTube that they're not real. Got winter jacket out. Gonna be below 50. Day after tomorrow, 80. It's been in the 40s and 30s here, man. You gotta get up with the times. You gotta catch up with the times there, bud. Figment of your imagination. What? The 30s or YouTube? Because I'm pretty sure they're both real. YouTube? Listen, YouTube may not have liked my YouTube video today, but they're still real, okay? YouTube smells funny? No, that's just your upper lip, Phoenix. That's mean. I shouldn't joke like that. But welcome in, guys. If you haven't seen this beautiful game, this is Manor Lords, which is another the city builder with a little bit of real-time strategy tossed into it. Set in a quasi-medieval scenario or setting. You basically start out with the same kind of setup that you do with Timberborn, where you get a small, very small settlement of a couple of individuals, a couple of families, and you have to start from square one and build up a large enough... I did not play 40 hours this weekend. Minus, welcome in. Thanks for the hydrate, friend. I appreciate you. Today's hydrate is brought to you by water. Oh, that's bright. Woo! No. Nice looking flannel. Thank you. It was today's shirt of choice. It was quite the event at work today, and everybody was pretty happy about it. Yeah, it's a fun game. It just got a massive update. This was supposed to do a UI overhaul. It was supposed to introduce some different mechanics, different fixes to a few other things. I chose flannel today too. We flannel twinsies. Aw, minus we're flannel twinsies. You, me, and half of my work. I thought that was illegal. No, totally legal, totally fine, totally legit. It was glorious, dude. There were so many confused looks throughout the entire office. Like, what are you guys doing wearing flannels? We're all wearing the same exact flannel. It was like, reasons. There were reasons, and the reasons were glorious, and it was amazing, and it made me happy, and everybody got a good laugh out of it. So that's all we'll say about that. Yeah, it was flannel day. Might keep the flannel days going. Bosses allowed it? Well, of course they allowed it. Why wouldn't they allow a flannel, Phoenix? I don't have a uniform other than just wearing clothes, and they have to look quasi-presentable, you know, for the most part. Theoretically, allegedly, that's how it's supposed to work. And today we've got our Black Rifle Coffee Company coffee, courtesy of me, because they won't sponsor me. Hashtag sponsor me, Black Rifle Coffee Company. I love your coffee, please. I would love to throw my name behind all of your delicious goods. Hashtag I love your coffee. At least send me some, you know, that'd be nothing. That'd be something. Something government. What about government? What about them? Can't tell me what to wear. Not anymore. I ain't got no uniform. No sorry, Bob. But, so... one of the cool things about this game is you get to set up your own coat of arms. You get to choose one of your goobers here to, you know, rock out to be representative, which is pretty neat. We can go with the guy with the glorious mustache, but the glorious mustache is a little gray. You know, I don't have gray mustache yet, so I don't know if we can really go that way. This guy looks like a little bit of a creeper, you know. I don't know if, like, the mustache is too thin here. It's a little too thin. It kind of throws me off. Not doing the lady, not gonna be the old guy. Could dye his stash. Why would I dye my stash gray? Why would I advance my aging, Phoenix? Why would I do that? In the book, there's nothing ew about coffee. We could go with the bowl cut dude. Bowl cut dude could be pretty funny. Or we could go with the dude with the bowl cut. We do the bowl cut. All right, what's the name? What do we do here? We go with Steve. We go with George. We go with 80. Roger. We're doing Roger. What am I hearing? I'm hearing something weird. I will say that the music for this game is really, really beautiful, but I've also listened to it. My title confuses you, old man. Jay, what is confusing? Can a Beaver Overlord become a Manor Lord? This is not a confusing. This is not a confusing title. I am a Beaver Overlord, but can I become a Manor Lord? That's the real question here, Jay. It's a question. King Roger has a nice ring to it, but I'm not a king. I could. What do you mean, no? We'll go with Sir Roger. I like Sir Roger. I like it. Sir Roger. Or, how about this? Ah, not the button I wanted to hit. Not the button I wanted to hit. Sir Richard. How about that? I'm not sophisticated enough, but I could be. Roger, droid for shadow smell. All right. Sick. Sir Richard, I like it. Lame? Lame? Why you call me names there, Jay? Rude. It's Richard. Richard's a nice name. Roger can be king. Unless you... Sir Robin of Locksley. Listen, Sir Robin of Locksley ain't got nothing on Sir Richard here. Sir Dick. Why you guys say Sir Dick there, Jay? This is a PG-13 Minecraft, Christian Minecraft server here, okay? You love Robin? Sure, yeah, sure. Richard's nickname? Sir, now everybody just saying the D word. Why are we saying Dick? Robin Hood is cool. Robin Hood is an interesting story. Roger. Sir Roger, or we go Sir Steve a lot. Yeah, it's spelt with a PH instead of a V. Get my head out of the gutter. You get your head out of the gutter. The character, folklore, and historic significance. Mix-a-lot? No, we're not going Sir Mix-a-lot. Sir Hammer Time. Hammer Time. How about that? I understand who. Sir Hiss? No, we're not doing Sir Hiss. Sir Meows-a-lot. I think Butts cannot lie. He's great too. I'm not familiar, but Sir Meows-a-lot seems like a pretty good name. Though he doesn't have cat ears either, so... Hammer Time, aka Dick. Alright. We're gonna go with Richard the Hammer. Oh. How about this? Ah! Stop doing that. Richard the Hammer. There we go. I like it. Richard the Hammer. It's a beautiful name. It's a beautiful name for a beautiful, beautiful man with his bowl cut. You know, it's great. It's glorious. Have I ever seen Disney's Robin Hood? I was not born under a rock that heavy, okay? I dick the hammer. Why are we dicking the hammer here, Jay? What sort of childhood did I have? I had a great one, for the most part. We give him pants. Dude, just give him pants on his coat of arms. Is that too on the nose? No pants. Okay, let me see if we can load. All right, we're gonna. How about this one? I think this one's nice. You know, it's not too crazy. It's not too chaotic. You know, it's kind of purty. I kind of made this one for my Sunday playthrough. You know, it's beautiful. I love it a lot. They all look like boxers now. Sir Dick, the realm of Dickington. No, it's not the realm of Dickington. Phoenix, no. Sir Hiss was working under adverse conditions. No milk. There was no milk, I rule. Is that what the problem was? I understand. He did have a cool hat. I don't have a cool hat, though. I have a couple, like, interesting hats, but not a cool hat. All right. So, what we're gonna do default difficulty, and we're going to play on restoring the peace. I do not have cat ears. But your character can have a hat, can he? Kind of. Milk and cookies or ice cream. Oh, the choices. I do not have cat ears, I roll. No, those are clearly a figment of your imagination. So there are a couple different game templates or setups that you can hello, Kimmy. Hi. Happy Tuesday to you. Welcome in. Hi Kimmy. Hello. So what? So hi guys, follow the Kimmy. Click on that button right there. It's easy, it's free, it's good for your health. Just so I know your imagination is very clear and well developed. Good. I'm glad. I did get Tuesday, but I'm being a Manor Lord instead of Beaver Lord today, Kimmy. That's the deal. We're doing. I'm really itchy. My leg is really itchy. I hate it, but it's okay. It is a happy Tuesday. What's up, Kimmy? Are you thrown off by my plaid, my flannel? You want to confuse us all week? Well, we did play Project Zomboid last night. The Beavers are drowning in a lack of love. We played Beavers all last Tuesday. So, Manor Lords just got an update, a massive update, and I wanted to play it again. You know, I enjoy this game a lot. I was just not good at it, and so I learned to get good. But I still suck at the game. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm absolutely horrible at this game, but they need crowd control with the Beavers. No, we're not fireballing King Shadow. And get to watch you suck. Yeah. Wow. Wow, I'm hurt. You support my irregularity of keeping to a schedule. Listen, Book, we've had the same schedule for almost 2 years now. You see a single tier. This is true. Do some massive projects. Doing weird stuff and get the papers out of trouble. I've been late all month. I have not been late all month, Book. It's kind of hard to get a Twitch playthrough to that level of gameplay, I rule. It's kind of... I am not pregnant. I am not pregnant. It is very... Because it consumes... It consumes a lot of playtime to actually do a lot of those massive builds, so it's not exactly fit for streaming entertainment. Get out of your head. Get out of my head! Jake, welcome in. Thanks for the 25 bits. Welcome into the Pain and Suffering. How are you doing today, friend? Happy Tuesday to you. Welcome in, welcome in. We're playing Manor Lords today. Are you gonna complain like everybody else? Everybody's complaining already. It's like, I just want to play Timber more. I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. It's fun to watch and tease you while you build. Happy Tuesday. Can you hear the brain cells? Someone can be in your head? No. The Book, nobody wants to be in your head. Nope. That's a dangerous place to be. Not today, Satan. So, there are books. There are no books in your head. And cats. There are probably a lot of cats. Splits brain cell in half. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It sounds dangerous. Loose Beaver's a good captain of the ship, but there's no captain of the ship and there's no Loose Beaver. There's no ship. There are no boats. Editor Beaver is a pretty good person. Running with knives is dangerous. This is true. This is why I took all the sharp, pointy things away from Scar, so he doesn't give himself another scar. Kimmy, that's why your ghost is a ghost. The dishes, laundry, dinner. Hi, Scar. On the edge. A duel, fractured realm. 4 major noble families have granted rights and settled in with too many claims and too little space. Ambition. Blah, blah, blah. Conquer all rivals. This is how you turn into a ghost. That sounds about right. I can believe it. So, one of the updates that they pushed and been 80. What are you doing there, bud? Relax with some spicy grape juice. Oh my goodness. Settle down. Ghosts can't have spicy grape juice. So one of the updates is they actually added AI competitors into the map compared to what they did in the past, which was had an off-map competitor that would basically try to take over different regions and beat you to conquering the realm, if you will. They've implemented this new version, which is Fractured Realm, which you have 3 additional AI opponents on the map, and they build a settlement, they craft materials, they try to take over different segments of the map, and eventually try to take your space over. So your job is to survive the onslaught and then slowly make them disappear as well. So I haven't played on this version of the game. On Sunday when I was playing on Restoring Peace, which you fight against Hildebolt von Berenhut, who's an off-map adversary. And then you've got these guys on Fractured Realm, which all of these guys are on the map. And you have to fight against them. You stuck onions in your kid's socks and pulled out the toxins they're making her sick. I've heard about that. Barragooch. No, Scar, not Barragooch. Yes, we're going to destroy them all, Jake. It's going to be great. Asking a homebrew event at Cadaver. Denied. For the umpteenth time. It's never going to happen. It's never going to happen, Phoenix. Congratulations, booking your very own Doublade. It's worked every time you've done it. I've heard that it works. I've never tried it. I'm not one for homeopathic remedies. My mom swears by turmeric and honey. I don't. Jake, thanks for the 100 stream streak. Holy Toledo, my guy. Holy crap. That is a long time to be streaking, dude. You might need to actually invest in some pants there, friend. Like some actual pants. I'm very concerned. I feel like your wife should be concerned as well. Homeopath first, then go medical if need be. You're at 58 streams. Oh my goodness. You guys are ridiculous, and I appreciate you all. Seriously, I do appreciate you being here and being part of the pain, the suffering, and making the streams actually like streams instead of just me yapping to myself in the middle of nowhere. But yeah, my mom swears by turmeric and honey. Like, you feeling sick? Well, here's some honey with some turmeric in it. Why'd you get pants when you just try me out of them? Oh my goodness. Jake! What would your wife say? What would you say? You're not wrong, no. Oh, goodness gracious. But if you guys haven't played this game, it's fantastic. It's amazing. You should want them out of them, too. You're not wrong, Chip. You likely say good luck. You're also probably not wrong. She just roll her eyes. Yeah, I know that feeling, 100%. Chip, welcome in, buddy. I appreciate you being here. How you doing? How's the little one? How's the newborn? Give her elderberry syrup? That sounds dangerous. Chip, I've missed your face, buddy. Hi, how are you? How was your Tuesday? How was your weekend? How's school? Did you learn a lot? I am not dangerous. Why am I dangerous? Elderberry syrup can be dangerous. That's what they make booze out of. Build up your town, your manor, and when ready, press claims towards regions owned by your opponents. Once a claim has been pressed, be ready for battle. I'll unite these lands under my rule. Him burritoed in your arms. Hell yeah, buddy. We appreciates that. And the fact that you got a cute baby that's being burritoed. Dangerous criminal because it's illegal to be that fine. Oh my goodness. You miss the burrito, baby? I'm sure you do. The burrito, baby burrito is the best invention ever. I'm not familiar with this, but I feel like it's a great way to keep them entertained and snuggled appropriately so they don't have a fit. I'm going to assume that's what's happening here. And also, how's mom doing? It's been, what, about a month or two at this? About a month, right? Yeah, we're about at a month. Or about half a month, actually. How's she doing? She recovering well? Baby wearing was your saving grace? I'm not familiar. The cuddling and the naps. Well, I hear that one thing can be undone, you know, if you want to, you know, continue the cuddling and the naps into the future, you know. Look it up. I will have to look it up. I will have to do the looking it up. Wow. Chip, thanks for the 15 stream streak. You're an absolute legend. I appreciate you, friend. Seriously, I appreciate you. 1,000,000,000%. Oh, we got iron and clay. We could make that work. An accurate streak. Have you been running with your pants off for a hot minute too there, Chip? Are you at 100 as well? I could believe it. I truly could. Look at what these guys have over here. There's their little camp. We've got a bunch of homeless people here. They're doing homeless things. So one thing that some people do is they'll keep resetting this game until they get a good start. You're over 100 and poof, gone. Was this honor about the time that they unlocked it for everybody? Because they may have had some problems with keeping people's streaks going when they finally released it from beta. I don't know. I could be just making stuff up. It's probably I'm just making stuff up. We don't have any fish. We have 2 basic forms of food and 2 very not good ways to keep everybody fed or alive. And that's wild animals are only 16. That is so bad. We have clay. We have stone. I feel like this is going to be a painful one. Yeah, this one's not going to be easy. But I believe in us, all right? You guys think we can do it? You guys think we can do it? But seriously, how's the wifey doing, Chip? Hopefully she's doing well. Hopefully she's recovering well. Post childy things. Jake, why do you have to call me out like that there, bud? Why do you have to do this, huh? Why do we have to do this? We got rye fertility. We can make rye. That'll be good. No barley, no flax. We could probably do some. So rye and wheat we can actually make. So we can make breadstuffs. Jeez. Hi, Teach. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday to you. Welcome into the pain and suffering. How are we doing? How's the school treating you? Guys, follow the Teacher Gamer. Click on that button right there. It's easy, it's free, it's good for your health. 80, why are you snoozing? You're dying? It's Christmas time. There's no dying during Christmas time. It's denied. Absolutely denied. 100%. It's finals week. It is finals week. You are not wrong there at all. 100% not wrong. Okay, so we're gonna get a hunter's camp in. You're allowed to be dead? No, I'm denying this 1 kajillion%. You're not allowed to be the dead. Then we want a forager's hut over here. Twitch said he wasn't following Teach. Jake, what did you do? Why did you unfollow the Teach? This is sacrilege. Vader has your obituary. No obituaries allowed from the Vader variant. Okay, denied. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. We're going to... You didn't. You did. You clearly did, and I'm sad for you there, Jake. Jakerson. Jakerson. All right, we're going to look at... try here again. So we probably want to clear this out just so we can... You thought we were Twitch buddies? I know, right? How rude of Jake to unfollow you. I'm sad for you. I thought we were friends, Jake. I thought we were friends. I thought we were good. You're gonna unfollow the Twitchy variant or the Teach variant. I see all this time. This is the trust you get. You can't out. No, you can't quit either. No! You get your butt back here. All right. Let's get a... Yeah, I know how to do that. Okay. So, let's just grab this. I want to just go ahead and just pull this around to about right there. There we go. Be quitting. No, Jay, you can't quit too. No, you get your butt back here, ma'am. No quitting allowed. Nope. No quitting allowed from either of my moderators. Denied on 40 different levels, all right? 40 different levels. No. What do you mean, no? No, you're a no. Jake, you don't be shrugging at me. There's no need for any of that. Nope. Right. And then we need storage. We need another hitching post. Probably right here. And we need storage. We need a granary. I feel like that's a good thing to have right here. And a storehouse. Another good thing to have right here. I love it. All right. I think that's a good starting point. So let's see how foobarred we are. So some of the guys that are actually good at this game, they'll be like, "Oh yeah, you want to have all 5 of your houses built by the 5th or by April." And I'm like, how do you do that? How do you get an entire industry built by April? Building start production, you must assign a family to it. Once assigned, yeah, got it. Do you need help, Teach? I cannot provide that level of help that you require. You could do it. You know what, Book? I believe it. I believe that you could do it. 100%. 1000%. Look at these dudes. What kind of a hat is that, sir? Sir, what kind of a hat are you wearing? You know what you're about to ask. Maybe you're asking something you can do. Why Book a CEO? Book's not a CEO. Book wishes she were a CEO. Hey, look, an ox. Dude's got a friend on tow. Dude's got a friend in tow. Got it. Jake's a CEO? Is Jake a CEO? I thought we demoted Jake so he could never be a CEO. Ever. Ever. Yep, not allowed. 1000% not allowed. Okay, you guys need to work on that as a priority, and then we want that as the next priority. You can be higher priority. Oh God, saving. It's happening. Save me, please. Where did all my builders go? Guys, what are you doing? We don't need the forager hut right now. We got meat. We got meat and bread. Who's going to complain about meat and bread? Army winning? No. Not quite yet. We're trying. How do you get over senioritis? I don't know. Once you figure that out, let me know, because I never got over it. Graduate. That is technically a way to get over senioritis. You graduate, then you don't have senioritis anymore. Yep, it's pretty good technique there, Book. You can't till spring. Well, then make it spring. Duh. What kind of a question and or statement is that? Just make it spring. You can't do that. How are you going to become a teacher if you can't just magically make it spring? Someone magically made it December, and like the entire year of 2025 has disappeared. I don't know where the heck the entire year ran off to. And yeah. Mm-hmm. You see the conundrum? What? What? What, Buck? What? What? Can you guys, like, finish this? Where's my lumber? You guys should be bringing lumber over. You didn't say nothing? Life skills classroom for 3 months and had 2 pages of funny things that your kid said in the classroom. Well, good. I hope it was entertaining and you learned lots. Storage space left in production hunting camp. That's a lot of pelts, guys. What are you guys doing with all them pelts, huh? Huh? They're yapping about something down here. They're yapping, and I approve this message. Look at the ox. Look at Peter the ox. Can we click on Peter the ox? Guys, you can't let the Drampas escape. This is not allowed. It's not allowed. 100%, 1000% not allowed. Can you guys hurry up? There's a kid that would say, Crystal Peach. I have no idea what the connotations are with any of that. I feel as though that's a tad bit ridiculous here. We're going to buy another ox. We are going to give this highest priority so they get that finished before the ox shows up. I feel like that's a good way to go about making sure that everything gets complete, but we need the logging camp also complete. But we also have 4 people building stuff. So I don't know why. What's the Crystal Peach thing from, Teach? I don't understand the connotation with that. 100,000%. I don't understand any of the connotations. No idea. That's just like to say it all the time. Your phone going dead. All right, Phoenix, be careful out there. Don't do anything dumb, dangerous, or different. That's my job. Same kid like to say ka-chow. Watched too much of that one show with the kid with the thing. Have a fantastic time, Phoenix. Stay safe until do anything dumb, dangerous, or different. Go to the Disney store. Nobody goes to the Disney store, Teach. Nobody. Denied. No Disney store allowed. 54 RPM. What about 54 RPM? Are we cruising at 54? No, that's a very old song. I don't think that counts here. It's April. We don't have any houses built. All the Sims, they said. It's a little funny. Saracen, welcome in. Thanks for the lurk, friend. I appreciate you. Whoever it takes you, finds you well and safe. Don't do anything dumb, dangerous, different. We'll catch you on the flip side. Okay, that just needs to get slapped in and finished. Our ox should be in town. We have Paulus here. We're gonna name this Steve. Steve. Yep, there we go. And we're gonna name the other one George. This one is George. Can we get this done, please? Thank you. Thank you. Max priority. All of my food goods are gonna get ruined, guys. Oh, they're so mad. They're gonna leave. We're gonna lose before it even gets started. Come on, guys. You just have to slap it a few times. I believe in you. They're just not... They're not touching it. They're not touching it. What are we doing? Are you gonna build on it? Why are we building it? Chat, why are they not building the granary here? What am I doing wrong? Do we have any lumber coming in? We have a few pieces of lumber coming in, so that's good. They're choosing to ignore me. Well, clearly, I see that. But it's on the highest priority. Chase!
Will you praise me?
Potentially. What am I praising you for? Has your dad popped in yet? Your dad has actually been pretty busy as of late. We've seen him all of one time, pretty much all of December and the most of November. He has. He has very much been really busy. Hi, Cheese. Welcome back, buddy. How was your time away? Hopefully you learned lots wherever you were playing. What you getting for Christmas and a special project? I like special projects. Do I get to be part of the special project? We need more lumber. We need somebody in there. We need somebody in there. And I need to pull somebody out of there. Probably somebody out of there. You can't do anything right now. Yeah, I can hear what it is. What is it? I demand to know. I require the knowledge. Send me the knowledge. Boosh. Nope, that's not what I want. I want that one broken down. Yes, demolish. Running out of food. How am I running out of food? I have food in here. Oh, I can't really put food in here. Because the generic pantry's full. I need you to do the things. Here, somebody help go load stuff up. That's your #1 job. I go to the same school. Took pictures. It's gonna be a collage of pictures. It's gonna say your little school's mascot. Oh, that's adorable. That's adorable, Teach. I approve this message. They're so angry with me. Look, they're so angry. They're super angry. You guys get the last few things taken care of. Got it. Okay, let's go ahead and put this in over here. That makes them a little bit happier, and we'll make a... Yes, I understand marketplace rules. We'll make this go right here. A little marketplace action, but we don't need anybody in the marketplace quite yet. All right, this guy should be able to get back to work. Once I pull that... No marketplace for you. Keep pulling stuff. Keep getting me food. Bring me a shrubbery. Okay. We're doing things, okay? That's all that matters. And they're homeless and hungry. They're angry. It's just true. But I'm trying to make them less homeless and less angry, but they're being very slow about making themselves less angry and less homeless. All right. I'm trying my best here. I'm trying. They're being pretty slow about it. Well, we have a well finished, so that'll make them a little bit happier, theoretically. We are going to need a saw pit, so we can build that back here. And I am going to assign that livestock. George is going to be working there for now, forever. Which is a good place for George to be. I like that George is going to work there and do wonderful things with Georgie's self, you know. Can I relocate you to over here? Hopefully that doesn't take too long for them to actually do that. It's May and we have... Who's George? George is my ox. George is my ox. There's George right there. That's George. George is doing George things. Look at him. He's so happy. Where's Dick? How did I? Here. This is Dick. Look, he's got pointy shoes. Man had a very square jawline. And here's Steve. This is one of the coolest aspects of this game. Is one of the most interesting aspects of this game. Church of the Jungle. Friends, you and me. This is true, 80. No, 80. No. Oh, well, thank you, Baby Scar, for the random gobbledygook. Look at my ox. That's Steve. Look at Steve. He's so happy over here. He's just chilling next to the fire. All right. Let's go check on our housing. Hopefully it's built. Hi, Baby Scar! Mam's got a strong jawline. You got a super strong jawline, but look at all the flowers. It looks so pretty. This game is such a gorgeous game. All right, Scar. When we open the Beaver Ranch, we're gonna have buildings like this. All right. We're gonna have tiny little houses like this. Ox with flour equals roast beef. Yo, we're not making roast beef. No roast beef. Maybe roast beef. Roast beast. All right. I need you guys. A Sag? What's Sag about it? Can we finish this, please? There's nothing Sag here. They are still very angry with me because, duh. I'm going to put in another burgage plot back in here. We're out of... Oh, wait. There we go. You love roast beef? I do too, actually. Roast beef makes me happy. Makes me very happy in my face hole. Alright, happiness is finally going up. What do you mean, ew? Why must you say the ews? Book, why must we say ew? Roast beef is delicious. You guys get out of there. You guys get out of there. You ain't needed there anymore. All right. People are filling in to all the housing, so that's good. Probably expand this as well. But I kind of want that up and running sooner rather than later as well, but we need the house built. I had roast beef yesterday for lunch there, Book. It was delicious, and I put some smoked ham with it as well. No, 80. Shush. 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 You like corned beef? That tracks, actually. I'm not shocked and or surprised by this statement in any way, fashion, shape, or form. Nope. Not shocked by this statement whatsoever. Zero shockage was had this day. Come on. Come on, Vamonos. Everybody, let's go. Alright, timber's moving up, so that's good. That's fantastic. What can we do to increase happiness just a little bit? We can not make the church because we need planks. Get into field stuff, but we also need to get into trading. So we want to get not a hitching post, not a storehouse, a trading post up and running sooner rather than later. We have reached small village. I have a small village. I am a glorious small village at Burenbach. Look at this. A strong militia is paramount to the survival of any settlement. Luckily, a shipment of weapons has just arrived, and you will now be able to create your first militia banners to serve you and protect your people. However, we will need more weapons to equip all the people. as the settlement grows, either by making them or importing them from other lands. So one of the cool things about this this place that we're actually in is the iron surface deposit here. We'll be able to throw on some very interesting stuff like the permanent mine structure, which is in here, the mining pit, which gives us permanent access to iron ore deposits. And we can also do the same over here with the clay deposits. So we can have a pretty robust society reliant on exporting clay type materials as well as exporting different types of words. All right, did they build this? They probably almost built this over here. I'm going to speed the game back up to 2 times speed. So I found that playing this game on 3 times speed is very dangerous. Unless you're blitzing through the winter or something. In which case, it blitzed through the winter, but that can be quite dangerous. But everybody's happier now. They're no longer homeless. So one of the pains about this game, one of the things that you got to be cognizant of is the lingering effects from being upset about something in the past. They have relatively short memories, right? It's only about like 6 to 9, or I think it's like 19 to 20 days in game before they stop being angry about being homeless. And hopefully with everybody actually in a house now, they'll be less upset by this. We want to go advanced here. We want to keep a reserve of 10, and we want to have a max of 30 planks. We don't want them to go crazy with that. Another big concern is, well, fighting out the rest of the other peoples in the maps, or on the map, because they will pretty much run roughshod over you pretty quickly. And if you're not fast on the development of the village, then they will basically wreck your face, right? Which is not a good thing. Also, I need more people, apparently. And I can't take out of there. I can't take out of here. Maybe we take out of there for now. We come over here and we put them in the storehouse. Anyway, you can't be leaving me here, Teach. That's denied, ma'am. Denied. But seriously, how is the rest of school going? Hopefully you're learning a lot. Hopefully, the light is at the end of the tunnel, and it's not a train coming your way. Hopefully, it's a good thing. Have you learned stuff? Well, you don't have to lie to us. You have stories. I guess that's, as long as you learn from those stories, I guess that's all that really matters, right? All right, we do need this highest priority. Do we have planks moving yet? No, we're still waiting on timber to move in. Do we want to... We could probably expand this one, actually, just because we can. Then we'll go ahead and toss in a few more residential plots. Come on, give me that. That's what we want. Yep. There's a day spent this quarter working with kids with significant disabilities. Lots of stuff happened. The classroom was just destroyed. Oh, we have ads running, chat. Who turned the ads on? Who did it? Who turned the ads on? All right, chat. We do have ads running right now, so we're actually gonna chill for a second. Jake did it. Twitch did it. I believe both. I believe both, but we're going to chill here for a few seconds while the ads run, so we're not missing out on any of the super exciting things that are happening in the Manor Lords.
In the silence of the night, when all the beavers sleep, a
Also gonna go get another thing of coffee. So, Book, keep an eye on chat, all right? Teach, you do the same. I believe in you both.
Gone before they know. He moves like an endless flow. The one who casts his shadows blind. It's Christmas time. See the lights as they twinkle. It's Christmas.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
And all the beavers sing.
I've come to talk with you again.
Christmas time with their hearts full of laughter. It's Christmas time and Shadow's Blight has come to town. In the light of Christmas morn, the beaver's eyes are filled with wonder. 1,000 presents to explore. A winter wonderland appears, a magic sleigh, 1,000 dear beavers dream, and so much more. It's Christmas time, see the lights as they twinkle. It's Christmas time, and all the beavers sing. It's Christmas time with their hearts full of laughter. It's Christmas time and Shadow's Blight has come to town. So when the night is long and all the beavers sleep, the shadows are alive with wonder. And now the time has come to make his Christmas run. For now the world is full of magic. It's Christmas time, see the lights as they twinkle. It's Christmas time and all the beavers sing. It's Christmas time with their hearts full of laughter. It's Christmas time and Shadow's gone. It has come to town. You're a stinker, Shadow's Blight. You're a rat and just as big. You don't get invited to parties, 'cause you never wash your wig, Shadow's Blight. You wear a fez of vermin pelts and it really stinks, Shadow's Blight. You're a shady sort of elf. All the gifts you give are cursed. You took over Santa's workshop and made the North Pole worse, Shadow's Blight. All the reindeer are undead and Rudolph is a leash. You're a sleazeball, Shadow's Blight. You deserve a ball and chain. We would banish you to Hades.
Welcome back from the ads, everybody. I do apologize to anybody who's stuck behind Adpocalypse. I hope they treated you well. Click on that button right there, right here, right now. There we go. So welcome back, everybody. Thank you for being patient with the Adpocalypse. I hope, like I said, I hope they treat. Oh, hi. Yeah, I see you guys were being a little ridiculous, you know, rioting and whatnot. You know, that's not entirely necessary. You know that, right? We don't need to riot. We don't need to be doing the rioting here. Just you? Just Book, huh? Just Book rioting. You know, we don't need to riot. It's totally possible to exist without rioting. I promise you this. So, I will say that I'm not the most aesthetic builder in this game. Like, there are some people out there that are really, really good and making really, really beautiful builds, and I am not that. It just looks like it'll work. Be lurking, bird. Wife, baby came over. Oh. Well, tell them hi for me, buddy. Have a good one. Stay safe out there. Don't do anything dumb, dangerous, or different. All right. Be good. Be good to chat, all right? All right. We need this built up yesterday, guys. Come on. Get that woodcutter's lodge up. Why aren't we building this? Okay, we're going to get you out of the sawmill. Go help build. Do we have anybody in here? We do not. Have I played any more Frostpunk 2 yet? I have not. Since Frostpunk 2 dropped, I have not touched it in a hot minute, actually. Since like the early beta dropped and everything, an update came out recently. Yeah, they've been pretty proactive in keeping up with it. I just haven't really spent any time myself playing it. I got a few. I know, I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it. Did you guys see the massive statue that was out in Mojave Desert that nobody knows what it's for? Just chilling out there, relaxing, all cool. Ain't nobody got any idea where it came from or who built it? No? It's a pretty neat statue. Let me see if I can find it real quick on the old X. On the old X. Aliens, it's always aliens. Let me see here. Oop. Ah! Shiny, I hear your game. So, a mysterious statue has been discovered in the Mojave Desert after players decoded a set of coordinates from the Game Awards host Geoff Cayley? Fans traveled to the site and found a towering structure that lights up at night. So they found this out in the middle of the desert. Just chilling there. Just, you know, doing its own little thing out in the middle of the desert. Not creepy at all, right? It's totally fine. Totally okay. Nothing to see here. Nothing to be concerned about whatsoever. Just, yeah. Never mind the man behind the curtain. Something, dark side. Something. Oh my gosh. We are going to get somebody back in the saw pit. And they should be running it now. Yeah. Timber level 10, max 30 planks. All right. And we can add our first set of spearmen. Got it. And we have 12 individuals to fill those spots. Aliens? I don't think it was aliens. One rumor that I saw was that it was supposed to be like Divinity Original Sin 3 is what some rumors are claiming it's gonna be, like a little precursor to that game coming out, or an announcement for that to come out, which is interesting. It do be interesting. Right, get somebody in there, and that should be good. So now what we're doing is we're trying to build enough housing to meet our monthly input of new people that come in. So every month, if your approval rating is above a 50, you'll gain new villagers, and if it's below 50, no one will come in. And if it drops too low, they'll all start leaving because they're not happy with you. And that can be any number of things. It can be lack of food. It can be lack of firewood. It can be lack of different amenities, because the higher that the plot gets, the more bougie they become. So they want clothes, they want fancier food, they want booze, and they all sorts of different things, and it becomes a hassle if they don't have that available to them. And why does it say you are transporting when you're clearly not transporting? You're in your house. Get back to work. This game seems like Kingdom Fables. I've never played a Fable game, actually. Does that make me a bad person? I feel like that makes me a bad person. Right, how much are chickens? 20 gold, and it's pretty fun, actually. Is it now? Is it fun? Okay, somebody should be in there going to get that food out of there. I don't know why they haven't yet. Come on, guys. Come on, vamonos. Everybody, let's go. It's not the same game as the Fable line. Oh, also Dreepy escaped. So you guys should, you should fix that. Don't let Dreepies run away. Fabledom, that's what it's called. Is it a good game? Is it worth the time and effort to play? Or is it one of those, like, one-off games? You tried? Well, try harder, Buck! I believe in you, Book. I do. I truly do. I think you can do it. I haven't had time to play it. Oh. Look in the mirror, see something massive. You might want to get that checked out, 80. You might want to get that checked out there, bud. Stocks damaged by weather. Where? At the hunting camp? Why aren't they getting anything out of the hunting camp? Guys, go get the stuff out of the hunting camp. You have so much laundry to fold. Well, stop folding the laundry. Or start folding the laundry. Get it taken care of. I believe in you. We can't let the food get spoiled here, guys. We need that food. Do we have planks yet? No, we still don't have any planks. What are y'all doing? They're just transporting stuff, but they haven't... Okay, I think something's broken here. Yeah, it just says they're transporting. Your arm is tired? That's fair. That's fair. Can you guys get out of your house and go do something? Okay, well, we're going to pull you guys out, Maybe they're stuck. Oh, I haven't had this issue before where they get stuck. People? Okay, they're waiting. We have somebody crafting planks now. Am I winning? Winning is maybe it's a new update. Well, the update was supposed to actually have fixed a lot of the bugs. Like, what are they all doing down here? They're all stuck. Why are they stuck? What are we doing, guys? Do I have to demolish this house? Look at them. They're all they're stuck here. Can I push them out of the way? You guys move? No, Hey. 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 about right for people in the Overlord. Wow. Well, they're unstuck now, okay? I made them unstuck. I win. How about them apples, huh? How about them apples? A secret meeting without me? Are they trying to have a coup or something? I could believe it. I could. I honestly could believe it. 100%. 1000%. Maybe that's why they weren't coming over here to get all this stuff out of here. You had like 2 families stuck right in here. That's why they couldn't do anything. They're just staring at each other awkwardly. You get apples? I could, I could make apples. About how to murder me? We're not gonna murder me. No murderage required here. None. Oh. Where did the 30 planks come from? Holy Toledo. The planks came out of nowhere. Okay. You're playing Pokemon Go? Hell yeah. We're gonna go with the chicken coop. Trading post has been built. Let's frickin' go. I haven't played Pokemon Go in ages, actually. They used to be one of my go-to games to play on the weekend, especially when they're having the events. We'd all meet up at one of the local. You got back into it. Well, that's a fun way to spend your time when you're trying not to freak out about happening here. About all of your your stuff. A little too much? Well, don't do that. You play here and there. We used to play that a lot at work. Or not at work, but when we were on our off time, you have 32,000 or 3,200, 900 or 90 Ultra Balls. That's a lot of balls to be thrown around there, Jake. Leave work for a nooner. Listen, we'll be nice to the nonners, 80. Be nice to the nonners. Be nice to the shoes. There's no need to be means to them, all right? That's a lot of brigands over here. We like our shoes here, okay? They're good people. They do good work sometimes. A little bit. Harvest season has started. I don't care about harvest season. I care about getting my chickens in. Give me my chickens. New family moving in, so that means we can get somebody over here in the forager hut and get some more food up and running. That's currently our hold up right now. When was the last time I even launched Pokemon Go? Got him! Where? Beaver, where? Come on. Uh-oh. It's been so long, it signed me out. And I have no idea what my login information is. That's not good. We're not playing Timberborn. We're pretending to be Timberborn Overlords. Doesn't that count? Like we're kind of running a ship into the middle of nowhere and hoping that something productive happens, right? Isn't that kind of how that works? Right, we are going to prep you for an animal pen. Can you kick the peasants? No. No one pretends they're not that strong. What? Who's pretending they're strong? We're minus Beavers tonight. But, hear me out. No, Book, don't kick the peasants. Leave the poor peasants alone, ma'am. Okay, we need to start our church. Let's get our church in. Our peasants are a do we have hungry peasants and homeless ones? No, we don't. They're perfectly fine. No, it's not sus. We're not gonna put that in front there. We're gonna put our church by the river. I didn't realize I had so much left in indoor plumbing, you peasants. Wow, Jake. Why you gotta make fun of him like that, bud? Why you gotta make fun of him like that, huh? Does that make you feel better about all of your life choices here, huh? You can kick beavers at peasants. No, we're not kicking beavers at peasants. Shazam! Welcome in, buddy. Happy Tuesday to you. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome me in. Don't kick beavers at peasants. All right. Elevated place to put your church. This is quasi-elevated. Not really. I feel like this is a good place. Ninja Boy, welcome in. Happy Tuesday to you as well, friend. Hope you're having a fantastic day. How are we doing today? Boosh. 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 We're gonna just run this out like that. No kick peasants at beavers. Don't kick beavers at peasants either. Don't kick beavers! Don't do it! Shazam, how are we doing today? Ninja Boy, how are you doing today, friend? Happy Tuesday to you. Welcome into Manor Lords, where I'm trying to take over the world. Slowly but surely, I will win. Yes. Okay. Do I have somebody in here anymore? I do not. Bring me a shrubbery. Also a tannery. We should probably get a tannery in. That's under industry, and that is a tannery. We're going to build our tannery right here. Just so it's not stinky. Happy Tuesday to me as well. Thank you. Chillaxing. How's it going? We're doing things. We're making progress. We're already in September, and I'm not in a good spot for when winter comes, you know. Winter is coming, and I don't have enough food for winter. It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing at all. We are going to pause the sawmill, and we are going to get somebody else in the forager side. The end is not nigh. No, we can hunt. We can hunt through winter for the most part. And then push comes to shove, we can get somebody in here to trade. However, we only have like 10 gold. We have chickens. We have the capacity for chickens anyway. Crap. We need to upgrade you. What are we missing? What are we missing? You need fuel, vegetables, grains, and or fruit. And church access. Okay. Why is the tannery such a hard building to find? It's all ban him. Just straight up ban him. Get him out of here. Dad jokes will not be tolerated here, Jake the Snake. What do you mean no? Book, what do you mean by no? Protect Jake. Jake is the one who's brought this upon himself. He has no one to blame but himself for the ridiculous words that are coming out of his mouth. Jake the Snake. I will use your full name, Jake the Snake. 5340. Bird. What are you doing? And Jake from State Farm. Uh-huh. Yeah. What are you wearing? Khakis? What a goober. Who wears khakis? Leave his khakis out of this. Oh, I threw him right in there. Threw him right under the bus. Right where the khakis belong. Right under the bus. We'll do that. We'll do this. I don't know why this is making it obnoxiously sized. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So one thing that you guys got to keep in mind while doing any of this stuff is to try and stay ahead of all of the potential problems that are going to arise. Like the fact that I'm almost out of food. It's fine. We've got some meat here, okay? We've got meat. We could sell just basic hides. I feel like that's a good use of our time. Let's go ahead and pull one of you guys out. They can go over here. The mushrooms are almost empty. They say they're teeming, but there ain't no mushrooms in there. And they're about, yeah, they're shrinking now. Sorry, knees. Gotta head out. You see everyone later? Don't leave us, Teach. Have a fantastic time, Teach. Good luck on your finals. We appreciate you being here. Stay safe out there. Don't do anything dumb, dangerous, different. And, yeah, keep rocking the free world. Enjoy your lurk, friend. Enjoy it. Hi, Teach. Bye, Teach. It is a hi, Teach, bye, Teach moment. We hide and we bide the Teach variant. It was great. It was huge. Okay, how do we have... We have 48 planks in here. This says we... Is it just... Wait, no. There's no... This says I have 30 planks up here. I am confusion. I am conholio. Okay, we need to upgrade this, but we need stone to upgrade that. Where did my stone go? Where did all my stone go, chat? Ekans escaped. You guys can't let Ekans run off on you like this, alright? That's a terrible, terrible thing to do here, guys. Would not recommend doing that. Okay, I have a bunch of people with nothing to do with their hands. That is done, so we can start making that up, which means we can actually probably expand the large storehouse here, which means we can start getting shoes moving. That means we could sell shoes. Shoes are a good thing to sell because we don't need those for a hot minute. Ain't nobody needs shoes. 80, keep your birthday suit out of the conversation here, bud. We don't need your birthday suit going around here for the whole world to see, all right? That's dangerous, and it's dangerous, all right? It's dangerous. No. Just no. No, 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 no. Winter is approaching. We have enough food for 4 months and enough fuel for 7 months. And hopefully the wild animals will keep up with our demand here. I don't know if they will, which is kind of scary for us. But we can get, not a quarry, but a stone gatherer camp up in here. How is this compared to the beavers to mage? It's a lot different, actually. Well, it's not a lot different. So you still have all of the same components with Timberborn, where you're managing all of your foodstuffs, you're managing your people, you're managing the production lines. However, this has another aspect associated with it. You're competing with other humans. One, there are no beavers. This is true. You're competing with other humans. You have other settlements here that we're going to be competing against, and they're already blitzing ahead of me. They've already got their church up and running. They've got a bunch more housing. They've got their quarry up and running. Have I checked out Whiskerwood yet? I have not, but I've seen that, what's his name? Has been playing it a lot recently, or has been releasing a lot of videos for it. Skystorm. Some hot PvE action? Yeah, absolutely. So one of the aspects is these guys get to start trying to take over different plots of land on the map, and you have to compete with them for those areas of land. So it turns into a real-time strategy type game, and you have to build up your all of your militia in order to compete against those individuals. And you do that by one of two ways. You can wait until they lay claim to a plot of land, and then you can compete for that plot of land by going and fighting them. The problem that you run into as the player versus the AI is they seem to get money a little bit quicker. Maybe they're just better at money and production and so on, so they're able to actually accommodate that a little bit earlier than I can. But they get the ability to start hiring mercenaries to come in and fight for them, so they start taking over plots of land pretty quickly, and it turns into a pain. But I haven't seen that on this version of the game where there are actual, like, plotted AI adversaries, for lack of a better term, that you're competing with. Historically, what I've played was an older version, I guess you could call it an older version of this game, where the AI was an off-map adversary, and they would just lay claim to plots of land, and you'd have to compete with them outside of that. I don't know if these guys will be wholly reliant on what they're able to produce internally, or if they're just going to be reliant on what they can hire out as far as mercenaries are concerned. So that'll be something that I'll get to experience for the first time here, so that'll be interesting. And then another aspect are you have brigands that roam about. They'll randomly pop up on the map on unclaimed plots of land, so you can go and fight them and take some of their money from them. Old Civ games used to drive you nuts like that. When you jacked up the difficulty, I got freakishly good bonuses. I could see that being a point of contention. 100%. 100%. But I feel like we've got enough people here that we can probably... Got it. Okay, stop running, guys. We could probably see about trying to clear out some of these brigands over here. Now, that is one way to get ahead as well as gain favor or influence, so that you can start laying claim to plots of land, which is pretty helpful. So we're gonna let these guys run out. These guys have plenty of stuff to work on over here for the most part. I might throw in an additional body over here to help with hunting a little bit. And then they're gonna work on that large storehouse. We've got 3 months worth of food. Hopefully they can get a little bit more going. And what we're gonna do is we're going to take these guys, make sure they're not running. We're gonna run across the map over here. We're gonna run through this guy's claim and then tackle this bandit camp right here. If we can tackle that bandit camp, then we can we'll get the monies that they have on hand, which will go into our regional wealth, which we can then turn into upgrading some of our plots of land so that we can buy like chickens or pigs or goats to help feed our population, which is going to be a bit of a concern because it's about to be winter and we're running out of food. And these guys are not really doing much in the way of meeting that demand, and they still haven't built this yet. They're working on it, but it's a slow process. And it doesn't help that we did just take away a third or two-thirds of the total population. That's one of the drawbacks when you send your military out or your militia out, is they pull from the workforce. They're not just free units that you pull out and throw around for the whole world to see at random points in time. They actually are a draw on the pool of resources available to do the daily work. So you basically leave all the ladies behind and anybody who doesn't have a weapon to fill those slots in. So that's a bit of a problem. Also, I need that finished so that these guys can get back to work, because that's a lot of food in there that I would like to have for everybody else. Also, 28 small game is not enough, and we're going to have to be very cautious of what's happening next. Work area is empty. Yeah, it's all of you guys, so we can pause you and you can go build. Hopefully we can get that granary or that storage depot. But how is your Tuesday there, Mage? And how was your weekend? I hope you had a fantastic time. I hope you had a wonderful time. Now, I won't say that I am an expert in this game by any metric. I am still really, really new to this game. I've got maybe a total of 20 hours in the game at all. Thank you, Buck. Thank you. So I'm learning just as much as you guys are. I have a little bit of knowledge under my belt, but that's just from watching other people play. I haven't actually, you know, settled in, and I haven't beat the game yet personally, which puts me a little bit behind the power curve. And I'm trying to get good, you know. I'm trying to get good. So what's going to happen is the closer I get to these brigands, they will start to pull out, and they will basically charge at our men here, which is what they're doing right now. So we're going to have them set up. They're going to stop here in formation. We're going to have them establish a shield wall. Where are they going? Hey, you get your asses over here. Where are you guys going? Hey. Come back here. Are you chicken? Guys, they're chicken. They're running away. Okay. I've never seen this before where they actually run away from me like this. I've seen it with archers. Archers will run away. But not the brigands. This is actually kind of funny. Turn off shield mode. And then... Okay, well, they just want to be chicken. We're just going to go take their... I'm going to take their stuff. I can't disband the unit. We're going to... I think it's broken. Not available in dense forces. Oh, now they're turning around? What are we doing, guys? What are we doing here, turds? Come on. Come play. Let's have a little fight on the top of this hill here. I'll kick your ass. Still not have enough food. This is not good. Come on. It's December and we only have 3 months of food on hand. It's not good. You guys gonna like come up here? What are we doing? Are we chicken? All right, I'm just gonna go take your place. They're trying to hit me from behind. That's so rude. Why would they try to hit me from behind? You know, it's not very nice. What are you guys doing? They're just being a bunch of turds in the forest. You know, screw them. I'm gonna go take your camp. Yeah, that's gonna be my money, and I'm gonna buy some food with it. I'm gonna buy some food, and I'm gonna be happy. All right. Yeah. Send resources to the nearest town. There we go. All right. I don't know what they're doing. Honestly, this is the weirdest thing I've never seen the brigands act like this before. This is kind of crazy. Also, I don't know why it won't let me take them out of shield mode. Or shield wall. Hold. Turn that off. Let's go ahead. Let's hit them. Chase them down. Chase them down. Run them out. It's probably not a good idea because the more they run, the more fatigue they get, which means they are less able to... They're not able to fight as well. So that's not exactly the greatest thing for us to do. I just want to take them home because they're not really gaining on these guys at all. Come on. Come on, get up there. All right. Well, now we've caught up. So what's going to happen is these guys are going to just basically duke it out here for a minute. And we're dwindling them down. We lost one. They broke. So now we get a little bit more influence for clearing them out. We lost a few of our... Like, okay, we lost one spearman. They'll have to bring somebody in elsewhere to backfill those positions. But what we want to do is we want to get in another pig, and we want to get in a goat. We also want to bring somebody in here, and we want to buy foodstuffs. What non-beaver BS is this? Yes, book goats! Ah! Mike! Welcome in, buddy. Happy Tuesday to you. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome into my pain and suffering. Where we're trying to become a Manor Lord, you know? We will become the Manor Lord! God, these are so expensive. Apples are 14. Everything is so expensive here, guys. This is insane. Like, beetroots are 11. That's probably the cheapest. Why are we bonking me, huh? Mike, why are we bonking me? Welcome in, though. Happy Tuesday to you. Hope you have a fantastic day. I want 10 of these, I guess. We're gonna be broke. No, I want 5. We're gonna make it 4. Make it 4. Okay. There, that's all we're gonna be able to do. Yes, we bought goats. Probably shouldn't have bought this goat because he's not gonna be able to produce anything for us for a hot minute. But hopefully we'll be able to survive on whatever's happening. But they're not doing anything over here. Again, like, I don't understand why these guys aren't actually going out and doing anything. Like, you guys are waiting somewhere. What are we waiting on? Like, there's stuff to do. Why does this... Like, this is the second time this has happened. Do you guys... Oh, that's the wrong hide. That's the wrong hide. That's pelts. What do we do with pelts, chat? What am I supposed to do with the pelt? Do I just sell that? Make shit? You make shit. You know what? We're just going to sell it. We're going to sell it. We're going to sell it. That's in here. And we're going to export. And we're going to export all of it. All of it. We don't need any of that. That'll bring us some money in. And then we can actually buy in some more mushrooms. That sounds like a good idea. We'll go up to 15 mushrooms. I love it. All right. And we're going to put a couple more people in here to work that. All right. And hopefully that will get us food stuff so that we can last the winter. Because right now we're screwed. But we do need to figure out where the hell these people are at. They're waiting. Oh, they're sick. Why are you guys sick? Stop being sick, you bunch of turds. What a bunch of... Okay, you guys go and work in the logging camp. All right? And then we want... I don't know. We'll pull somebody out of there to go work in the... Not tannery. We don't need anybody in the tannery. Get out of the tannery. That's worthless to us. Go get food for us. Go get food. We need the food. It is 1,000% required. And our... We've made a mistake. So last time I played this, I had a pretty dense mushroom. I had a... So these are rich resource nodes, right? I had a rich mushroom deposit, which meant I had a metric poop ton of mushrooms floating around for all my guys. And I do not have that this time at all. They are seriously Waiting, waiting, waiting. What are y'all waiting on? Shrooms? Yes. Definitely shrooms. So many shrooms. Waiting. What are we waiting on, guys? Why we not do the thing? Are you stuck in that house again? Are we stuck in here? We're not stuck in here again, are we? All fun laundry's full and put away. Only took 24 million hours. No, it only took you an hour and a half, book. No need to get all ridiculous about it here, okay? I feel like they're stuck in one of these buildings. Like they're just stuck. I can't get out for some strange reason. Is this building, do they even have a way out of here? I think they do. You're tired? Yeah, I understand that. I understand that. All right. Like, are we all just stuck in here? Well, we have eggs, so that's a food source. All right. You guys are... Shiny, welcome in, buddy. Happy Tuesday to you. Hope you're having a fantastic day. How is your stream today, friend? How are we doing? Guys, if you're not following the illustrious Shiny Dirt, click on that button right there. It's easy, it's free, it's good for your health. You know the deal. You know he wants to do it. You know you do the things. You triggered my trap card, Shiny. You guys click on it. Do it now. All right, now they're hunting. I don't understand what the bug is. They are just getting stuck somewhere. They're just getting stuck in a height. How are we doing today, Shiny? Darn it. You did it to yourself. You know it. Okay, and we're eating stuff. That is unnecessary on a multitude of levels here. All right. We don't need the yeetage. Also, probably need to check on fuels. Fine. Fuel and fire are fine. We have nobody in the forager hut. That's fine there, too. We can get somebody in the stone gatherer camp, though, because we want that to upgrade our granary. Fully necessary. Was it, though, Mike? Was it, though? I don't believe it was. Are you guys hunting again? Hunting, transporting, crafting. What are you crafting, dude? What are we doing? No, you're walking. You ain't crafting shit. Get off your ass and go do stuff.
Please save the game.
I can save the game, actually. I have saved the game. The question is, will I actually survive having saved this game? Because right now I'm kind of in a weird spot. I don't have enough food to survive us the winter at this point. It's okay, though. I am a professional, allegedly. We just have to get through the rest of winter, which is 2.5. Oh, you guys... That's what I forgot all about, y'all. Get back to work, y'all. We need y'all working like super hard. Like so hard. It's not even funny. Why did that go off twice? But Shiny, how was your stream today, buddy? How are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Your game looked rather interesting. I will say that. It looked like an interesting game that I have no idea what I would, or how I would go about playing it. Gonna get more chickens and more chickens and more goats and more goats and more goats and more chickens and more chickens. I feel like it's a good use of our material here, you know. I feel like that's a good thing to go about doing stuff, because that brings us in eggs. We get a couple eggs that produces some food stuff for us. Now, the goats do produce milk, which is a animal produce. I don't think it counts towards actual like happiness, overall happiness or whatever. What is clicking and clacking in my ear? I don't understand it, but it's fine. We're making trades. Our pelts are selling, so that's good. We are bringing in some mushrooms, so that's good. Moo. We don't have any cows. There are no cows. No cows. We do have 21 small game. We got a little bit of pork, so that's good. So we'll look at that. It's the end of February and we've survived the winter, okay? That's all that really matters, all right? That's what we wanted. We wanted to survive the winter. You guys get out of there. Bandit campsited. Where are we at? Why has it got to be on the other side of the freaking world? Why can't it be in a Hangstrasse or something, you know? Doesn't need to be on the other side of the world. All right, this is fine. Did our guy recoup? No, we lost our equipment there. That sucks. Did we want to survive the winter? What do you mean, did we want to survive the winter? Yes, we wanted to survive the winter. Okay. Yes, winter survival is a good thing, okay? We also can probably get somebody into the forager's hut after we upgrade this. We're going to give this a max priority on the construction so we can get somebody in there as soon as possible. Reports of bandit raiders are roaming the nearby lands. This is where things get dangerous right here. So we've got to speed run now. Basically for the next 365 days to prepare for this raider incursion. The raider incursion can be quite dangerous early game. So I kind of want to pause for a second and address some stuff that needs to be taken care of. So first off, we need to expand burgage plots a little bit and start producing more housing. So we can bring in more people, which I know is dumb considering the fact that we're currently dealing with a shortage in foodstuffs, but it is no longer winter anymore. Your money's on the raiders. Wow. So in theory, we could have an additional 7, 8 more people in here, and then we could invest in our retinue. And that will get us in a better spot. What we do need to do, actually, is look to see if we can actually upgrade one of these buildings that hasn't been turned into a food farm to actually allow us to... All right, I want this one to be a priority. And this one doesn't really need to be on that high of a priority. We've got food coming in, so that's really all that matters. We could probably turn off the trade for our mushrooms for now. Save ourselves some money. We might need to bring in
Seek fluid intake immediately.
actual weapons to deal with the raiders, which are going to come in a month. Sorry, in a year. So in theory, we need to, or in actuality, we need to increase our population probably 2 times more than what it currently is. We also need to increase our food production somehow. But we also, so that's another thing. I need to get this done. Actually, I don't know why I haven't actually gotten this complete yet. So we need to come in here. We need to get this mining pit installed right now. And that means that we need to get this over here. And that over here. And then I want to also put in, not a quarry, I need a bloomery. Enough goods. I'm out of lumber. Get it, Shazam! Get it, Book! We have a couple people in the logging camp. Okay. They can work on that for a minute. Alright, go. So I just need to make sure these guys aren't running. They're not. So what we can do is once they have one of these built up, we can... How are we doing on this? What are we missing? We're not missing anything. We're just missing the logs to increase their burgage plot levels. Okay, that's fine. So once we get a few extra houses, we can put more people into, or start producing archers. Archers will let us deal with a good amount of the bad stuff. Where did these guys go? They're up here. That means we're gonna have to sneak in around here. All right, that's gonna take them a minute to walk over there, so we can come over here and check on how this is coming along. We still need another log to move in there, and they haven't touched this one yet. That requires planks, which should be good on planks. It's just timber that we need to upgrade on. All right, we have enough for the bloomery now, so we can get that in here. Probably get 2 in, honestly, in preparation for the future. And then additionally, what we can do is get a charcoal kiln in over here. Charcoal kiln is good. Charcoal kiln is good stuffs for us. I need this burgage plot finished yesterday. And we need to keep an eye on these guys as they are continuing their trek northward. And depending on how well this fight goes, we might swing over here and take care of these brigands as well. If these guys run away like the other group did earlier, it's going to be a bit of a pain in the ass to deal with. I'd rather them not do that. I think we're about to have an ad break here soon, too. So if that does happen, I do apologize to anybody who does get stuck behind Adpocalypse. I can't give you a hand. I'm dealing with other things right now. You're going to bump that priority-wise. This should be nowhere. No one's touching it. All right, and where can I steal a body? All right, someone from the logging camp, go help build. Where are these guys at? They're already up here. All right, you guys. There's the ad break. Nope. No, Book. Shush. Shield wall. Okay. We're cracking, we're breaking them down. They're already down to 16. Push forward! There we go. Alright, balanced. Alright, now we can go up here. We did pretty good there. Not too bad. Book, why are you talking about stealing bodies here, ma'am? Do we need to talk about this? Where's our happiness? Not moving. Oh, no, it's good over here. What are you guys missing? You guys are missing vegetables and or grains. Okay, we should be able to get somebody in there now. That's finally complete. We also should be working on this. We want to send resources to the nearest town. Oh, that gave some foodstuffs to us, too. Hell yeah, buddy. Hell yeah, give me you guys. Let's go for another walk, shall we? Oh, that's a big river. I haven't ever actually had to cross this bridge before. This is cool. That's cool. Cool story, bro. How are we doing on this? Burgage plot. I need lumber for this, which I have no timber. I have 12 timber right here. What do you mean I don't have enough timber? Am I out of... No. Residential requirements. Well, yeah, I understand that. Okay, forage goods or vegetables. Okay, so it's not the timber that's the issue. It's they haven't gotten the mushrooms yet. All right, that can be rectified. Hopefully soon, because I need to start getting a joiner shop up and running. And I also need to get planks moving pretty quickly. We probably need to get 2 joiner shops, honestly. Okay, those are getting built. This is also getting built. We got a little bit of money for selling something, so that's pretty good. That is fantastic. New... Okay, we got something built up here. Don't want to... Okay, don't need anybody in there. We got somebody in there. We got somebody in there. Food's doing a little bit better. It's not doing the greatest right now, but it is fine. We do have a few spare bodies floating around. I'll probably get somebody in over here to help out with the mushrooms, just so we can get a little bit more of that going. Because that is holding us up. Ads are over. Welcome back from the adpocalypse. You guys didn't miss out on much. We just sent our guys halfway across the world, and they're still wandering about. And we got some more people in here making mushrooms for us, which is a delicious thing for our population. Do want that to be complete, though. What am I missing here? You? Listen, Book, I understand, but I'm not the one eating them, okay? It's these guys. They're the ones eating them, not us. Okay. They should be fine. And now we need to come back over here and figure out what's happening with this. We still haven't finished building that one yet. I don't know why they haven't built this one. Can we finish this, please? The highest, please? That would be great. Mining pit. They were working on the mining pit. Okay, that makes sense. How are we doing on mushrooms? Slowly but surely getting there. Okay, I do need a body to be into the mining pit. So we are going to assign a family to that, and we're going to pull a body out of there because I don't think we need stone for a minute. And we are going to assign them to there. Probably help with logging. That's already going there. That's fine. Yeah, we need logging to go. Nope. Guys, no! Y'all weren't supposed to... Oh my gosh. I'm gonna lose my entire militia because I wasn't paying attention. Son of a biscuit eater. Yep, I lost my entire militia. That's not good. That is a huge, like massive setback. That is an absolutely astronomical setback, and I am not happy about that. At all, actually. That freaking sucks. Like a lot. Like a lot. Alright, we'll have to come back from that somehow. There's really no way that we can just let that be the end of that, though. We will avenge thee! Because I was the dumbass who didn't pay attention to what was going on the other side of the world. That's entirely on me. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Why you gotta call me out like that, Buck? Yeah, I screwed that up. 100%. That one's entirely on me. 100 bajillion percent on me. And we gotta wait a month for somebody else to come in. Fill this burgage plot. Can't really expand these guys, but I can buy more pigs, I guess. And a goat. And another goat. Now, with the goats, we should have some material floating around for us to actually produce leather or hides, or not hides. Okay, we just had somebody move in somewhere, or do we just have somebody rejoin the settlement after their passing? I don't know. Okay, you're in here. You need vegetables and some sort of food stuff. You should be able to get that. Hopefully. We've got 300 days to pull this out of the mud, if you will. I can't believe I screwed that up so royally. I cannot believe I foobarred it so badly. So absolutely atrociously badly. But we've got burgage plots up and running. You still need vegetables or something. We should have enough vegetables. Why are we not getting vegetables to... Don't get it. Is it just because nobody's going over there? Are we peddling getting fuel supplies? Okay. Darn it. Come on, guys. Go get all of the... Get the stuffs, man. I don't need fuel supplies. I need y'all to... Go get the stuff. Get the stuff. The mushrooms. They're right here. They're Forager's Hut's almost full. Because y'all ain't doing crap. I'm out of timber again. No, I'm not out of timber again. Why can't I do this? Alright, there has to be some sort of, like, bug happening. Because it says I have 7 here. Unless it's all allocated to something else. Which it probably is. Can I pause the work on this? Or that's not going to help anything, is it? Yeah. 0 timber there. All right. That makes sense. Transporting. You're going to get mushrooms now, right? That means that we can actually fill all the things. There's a Dedenne. If anybody wants an electric rat Pokemon, there's an opportunity for you to snag one of those right meow. It'll be great. It'll be huge. It'll be fantastic. All right, Bloomery's almost done. We should have people backfilling all those positions. I cannot believe I lost my entire militia. I can believe it, but I cannot believe it at the same time. I'm very much perturbed with this fact that I did that. Get it, Shazam! I believe in you, buddy. Can y'all, like, work the lumber a little faster? Because I really, really, really need lumber. Like yesterday, that would be great. Also, I need tools. So I need a smithy up and running. Again, lumber. I am just getting wrecked right now. Like, royally wrecked. I have played this so poorly. It's not even funny. Like, not even funny at all. Zero fun was happening. Really, book? Wow. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep, there you go, book. You got your electric rat. There you go. There you go. Book, you're not supposed to lick the screen. That's a terrible idea. Would not recommend. Okay, so we need a couple things, honestly. We need this up and running. Give this a priority over the housing. The housing's fine. We've got 4 extra houses ready and available. I just need the granary to actually... Now it's showing more people. Oh, I had... Yeah, okay. Yep, that makes sense. Yeah, copy. Oh my goodness! Yeah, okay. I lost 2/3 of my entire population because they all expired due to my negligence. Okay, I understand. Right? I understand the problem here. But it's fine. We're fixing it. No, there's no cult daddy. No cult daddy. Okay. Nobody knows. 80, what are you doing over there, bud? What are we doing? Are you, like, covering your eyes? Does it scare you that much? I understand being afraid. Okay. I understand being concerned. Alright, we're going to get somebody else in there. Hopefully that'll help out with the transportation of goods. Because this is getting a tad bit excessive and painful how slow the goods are making it to market. I really, really, really need one of these. I just need lumber too. I need so many things. Lumber is at a... Okay, we're good on lumber now. We just need to... Do we just sacrifice one of these guys? One of these burgers plots? Because they're happiest? Maybe one of the... No. Go with pigs. Get a goat in there. It's fine. You have chickens. You don't have anything yet. I need you to find food. Okay, lady. Jorg, Dorothy, and Albrecht. Go get food. Go eat and be happy. Go eat and be merry, okay? This is what we need. We need you to be happy little not beaver humans, all right? Can you do that? Can we do this, please? That'd be great. That'd be huge. Lumber's finally moving in a positive direction. Planks are still holding steady, so that's good. And I cannot upgrade you. Yep. Meats and fish and meats. We have that. They just haven't actually gone to do anything yet. All right. I'm foobarred. I'm screwed, chat. We're screwed. Gotta go sleep. All right, Irel. Have a fantastic evening. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for hanging out with us. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Stay safe and don't do anything dumb, dangerous, different, all right? We'll catch you on the flippy side. Whoa! Okay. I don't have the money to import. Sleep is for the weak. Allegedly. Allegedly. Alright. We got somebody there. We need somebody in the bloomery. And then I need somebody making tools in the smithy because we need tools in the smithy. We are running out of tools and they are a requirement for our beaver or for our settlement. You'll sleep when you're dead. You know, I know that feeling a little too well there, friend. A little too well. Also, we could probably be selling a little bit of this firewood, honestly. We don't need that much firewood. Trade. Firewood. Do I have one of these? I do have this. Got it. Alright. You're old ass. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday to you, my friend. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome into the pain and suffering. Improve Boyers. Okay, that would be a good way to... Woodwright Journeyman. I don't think we want to do that. We want to go this way. Blacksmith efficiency goes up. Weapon export increases by 30%. That's massive. Equip militia provide approval. That's good. And then local and then livestock efficiency drops. So that sucks. But I think we're going to need to go this way if we want to survive. Yes. You're old and you're prehistoric. You know what? If that's the thing, then yeah, sure. If I'm old, you're prehistoric. Upgrade that burgage plot. Do it. Highest priority. Get that done. Yesterday. Let's go ahead and upgrade this one. 2. This one's not ready. I'm not prehistoric. You're prehistoric. Yeah, it's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. So we can make sidearms, spears, shields, small shields. We need one more house to upgrade. And then that will set us up pretty nicely. Then it's just a matter of speedrunning the crap out of getting people in. And then we should... Prehistoric cult grandpa? No, I'm not prehistoric cult grandpa. There's no cult. Y'all and your obsession with this non-existent cult thing. I'm kind of concerned about your well-beings here, alright? Okay, that's a pretty good sizable plot, and that'll get us moving in a positive direction as far as population is concerned. We're doing pretty decent on food now. Small games positive. Mushrooms are positive. We have chicken, we have eggs, we have milk, we have pork. But people should be happy. All right, they should be happy. And we've got to somehow pull up the happiness by another percentage point so we can increase the overall ingress of bodies, is my understanding. You want a llama? I can't get you a llama, but I can get you a sheep. You want a sheep? I could do sheep. Negative. You don't want a sheep? Alright. Well, that's your prerogative. That do be your prerogative. We do have 8 pelts and 2 hides. We have 2 hides. We could get somebody in here. We are still passively making money off of the pelts that we are getting from the small game. This is back up at teaming, and you are not really keeping up with that. Am I missing something here? Well, you'd rather have an alpaca. Can't have that either. Well, I have the ability to get sheep and goats and horses and oxen. About it. That's about all I can do for you guys. Anything beyond that is it's outside of the scope of this game. All right. Also, we really need to get things moving a little bit quicker. You guys finish these 2 like yesterday, please. That'd be great. No, we don't need to be rioting here, guys. 0 riots were required this day. All right? I promise. I promise. I think this might be a loss, guys. This one's probably a loss. We're going to have to restart. This really sucks. I don't like to lose. Losing is not my friend. Yeah, I'm flipping tables too here, Mike. Don't worry. I'm right there with you, bud. Right there with you. Okay, you are going to be our blacksmith shop. You are next. And then that followed up by that one back there. And that's another problem. When you make them into actual duty positions, they can't work in the outside world. Stop kicking Beaver's book. There's no need for that here, ma'am. 0 requirement for the Beaver kickage. All right. What are we doing? Do I have to? Absolute highest. Couldn't have happened if you played Beavers. This is true. You are technically correct. Yes. This would not have happened if I had played Beavers. But I wanted to play this game. And it makes me happy to play this game. And we're kicking Beavers. Again, chat, y'all need help. Y'all need help. Alright. We are doing better. Don't need that many people in there now. Can I upgrade this soon? No, I'm probably out of planks again. Burgage plot. Oh, I upgraded a chicken hut to level 2 burgage plot. No! Oh, I made a mistake. I made a mistake, chat. How could I have done this? Oh, the entire night's been a mistake. Alright, we're going to save the game. We're going to go ahead and hit this button. I'm going to show you guys what I did last Sunday. Was that? That was the 7th? Making a mistake? No, never. Exactly, Mike. I would never make a mistake. I would never do that. So this one is technically a failed attempt too, honestly. And I'm still... I think I know how to not make this mistake again. I was a little slow on... Or I actually sent some of the monies from taking on... we're gonna pause there. Yeah. So I sent a lot of the monies that I earned from tackling some of the bandit camps, and I sent that to my treasury as opposed to the wealth, the regional wealth. And right now, regional wealth is decent, right? The problem is, after, I think, 5 years in-game, they start taxing you with the royal tax, an annual royal tax. And that's wholly dependent on the number of people in your village or in your overall, like, village, right? So if I had actually built up places over here and started working all of those areas, then those would have counted towards my population. It's basically a population tax. And the higher the burgage pot level, I believe, also determines the amount of tax that you get annually. And that has been steadily increasing because I've been increasing the number of people to meet the build requirements and building requirements and so on and so forth. And I was able to hold on for a little bit, but the annual tax rate went up to 828, which was basically double what I had paid the previous year. So I was trying to save up to expand into an additional area, probably one of these areas or into this area over here, to like start working on planting and so on, to try to increase different ways to earn money, because you're able to tax your people. So one of the things that you earn money for your treasury is you tax your people. And you can, the more you tax them, the more upset they get with you. So if I tax them at 10% here, I lose 7% of their happiness, which 10% is pretty good at 140 regional or 140 gold for the regional wealth. And that would count towards this, but I have to pay that in 365 days. And I'm not making this amount of money each month to kind of meet that demand, right? But this is my Sunday playthrough. It went okay. Like I said, it went okay. It's not pretty, just like my Timberborn playthroughs. They're not pretty, but it was fun. This is the best playthrough I've done thus far, and survived as long as I have. I think, what, I'm on year 12. I've normally lost by year 4. And the fact that I made it to year 12 is actually kind of crazy. I was actually able to capture different plots of lands from the off-screen AI. They would come in, they try to capture it one way or the other. I've even fought them. I think I fought them for this plot of land up here. Like, hey, I'm claiming your land now. What are you gonna do about it? And then I claimed it, and it was a pretty gnarly fight. They bought all of the mercenaries and brought them all in, and it was just wave after wave after wave of mercenaries, and it was a pretty gnarly fight. But I survived, so I was excited. And I wanted to play some more of the game with y'all, and that's not what I wanted. Boom, 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 boom. But we're gonna get out of here, guys. We are gonna get out of here. Thank you, Book. I appreciate it. Let's see, who we're gonna go say hello to tonight? That is the question here. Is anyone playing Manor Lords? No, thank you for the stream, guys. I appreciate you all being here. I'm not older than Zeus here, S. YouTube, thanks for coming in. 80, thanks for being part of the fun and the chaos with us. I appreciate you. Stay safe out there and don't do anything dumb, dangerous, or different, all right? We'll catch you on the flip side. Bye, YouTube!